next few minutes will be the most important so far in Tanya's short life. The show is called Golos.Deti, the Voice.Kids. It runs during prime time on Russia's first channel. And Tanya's competitors are no slackers. To make it big, you've got to start small. A rehearsal room in Tver, a provincial Russian city, 8 weeks before the show. Lead singer Tanya Galkina is one of Russia's youngest rock stars. She's 11.
My bandmates are quite a bit older, but if I were to play with kids my own age, we could never achieve this quality. We're a team, like a family. Most importantly, we all like rock.
Hard rock, of their own making, both lyrics and music. The band's called Malaya, the little girl, which, of course, is Tanya.
We speak the same language. The age difference doesn't matter, although it is there, of course.
People wonder and say, oh, you have an 11-year-old vocalist. So what?
She may be small, but her ambitions are big.
The doors are shut, the doors to your soul. I pound on them, answers I want to know. Lyrics by 11-year-old Tanya. Tanya's mother manages the band.
People react differently. Many don't understand and think I forced Tanya to make adult music. They ask, why are you doing this to her? She ought to be playing in the sandbox. The internet has its haters. We try not to let them affect us. Tanya's music is bright and clear. It's really hard rock, but in a way really easygoing. And it has a deeper meaning.
Tanya Galkina has been chasing her dream of talent show success for 2 years. She'd applied for Golos once before, but didn't make it past the first round. Since then, she's been rehearsing every day in her hometown Tver. The city lies on the Volga, on the rail line between Moscow and St. Petersburg. It has a small old town and its share of famous authors and artists. And someday, a rock star named Tanya Galkina, she hopes. The road to fame leaves her little time for anything else. But Tanya's sure it would be even harder in a big city.
My city isn't as hectic as Moscow or as sleepy as St. Petersburg. It's somewhere in between. I could live here later on and give my concerts in Moscow.
But first, she has to win on Golos, one of Russian television's most watched shows. And its hunger for new talent seems insatiable. Golos is the Russian version of the world-famous talent show The Voice, now licensed in 63 countries. In 2015, a separate edition was launched for youngsters from age 7 to 17. Golos.Deti. Tanya has private singing lessons with voice teacher Masha Fyodorova.
Tanya has an unusually strong will. To sing rock, you have to have an inner motive force. You can't sing from sheet music here. And often that motive force is what kids don't have, so they're seldom interested in this music. But Tanya has this inner motive force and natural presence. She sings so that you believe her.
4 weeks to go till the show. Tanya's got time to go to Moscow and sing for an entire orchestra. Tanya and her voice teacher attend a rehearsal with Russian television's Channel 1. The aspiring rock star can work with a well-established ensemble that's used to lighter fare. Is that a good idea?
What song are you going to sing again?
I Fight Back.
Tell me, what do you think?
It seemed rather slow to me.
That's right, I thought it should be a little faster too.
How was that for you? Okay?
That was it. Usually we play the song twice as fast.
I listened and thought, what?
They told me to hold the mic closer, nothing else.
So they won't have to make the trip to Moscow for every rehearsal. The family's taken a studio apartment in one of the many high-rise developments surrounding the megalopolis. And they've invited Tanya's band for pizza. The upcoming show is all they talk about. Tanya's mother has absolute confidence in her.
The high standards for this project are set by the producer, Channel 1 Russia. That says it all.
Finally, the day of the show has come, and Tanya can show the world what she can do. She and her voice teacher, Masha Fyodorova, look around Mosfilm, the legendary Russian film studio where Golos is recorded.
Please make sure that you're ready to go on at 20 till 11.
With a bit of luck, Tanya will be sent through to the finals. Recording for the 6th season begins in 3 days. The hopefuls have come from every corner of Russia with their parents.
We don't have any great illusions, but if it works out, we'll be happy.
We didn't bribe anybody, word of honor.
All Yekaterinburg is crossing their fingers.
Russia's been in a talent show frenzy for years now. Almost every channel has its imitation of Golos. High ratings mean lucrative advertising revenues for the broadcasters. While the contestants warm up, the studio audience practice applauding. Every move is thoroughly choreographed.
They called me and said, come to Golos.Deti, it'll pick your spirits up. People here are nice.
The seats are hard, but my seat has a back, so I'm privileged.
Some of them can't sing, but you have to clap anyway. You get a little money just for watching.
Young performers sing their versions of songs by big stars. And the first tears start to flow. As Tanya looks on, other contestants' dreams are shattered one after another. The contestants backstage hear the jury's verdicts. Tanya has to wait 10 long hours to go on stage.
I've been yearning for this for so long, and soon it'll be over. But I don't want it to be over.
At last, her cue. She does her own interpretation of Nirvana's grunge anthem, Smells Like Teen Spirit. The jury's made up of 3 famous Russian singers. They sit with their backs to the contestants, judging solely by what they hear. If nobody's turned their chair around by song's end, the singer's out of the running. Tensions are running high backstage. And with Tanya's friends and fans. It's over. None of the jury members turned around for Tanya. Malia's 11-year-old lead singer just has to suck it up and not break down in tears, whatever happens. The show goes on, and Tanya has to put on a brave face and take her leave with dignity.
What can I say? She's just not right for this format. Or rather, Channel 1's not yet ready for Tanya's music.
They'll be hearing from me.
No happy end for Tanya. Her performance was even cut out of the televised version completely. Other youngsters are waiting backstage at Mosfilm, hundreds, while thousands sit at home in front of their TVs, watching and dreaming.